Welcome back to Off-Frame Productions. My name is Chris, and I am playing VA-11 Hull, aka the bar game that never ends, which is amazing. I am on day 5, and it has taken me time. I actually enjoy the fact that it's a simple game that is all story. I have a wide range of interest, and this just seems. Right now, this is the better game to come out of. Give me a second. This is the better game to come out of the non-super difficult crazy games that I normally play. Let us see. Is there anything in the dangerous opinion? Apollo Bank is getting attacked. We know that. I still cannot remember which one of our friends went to the bank. Streaming Chan thread. The crazy one. Streaming Chan went nuttin' last night. Where the hell is she now? I don't even recognize the place she's at right now. It doesn't look pretty either. At least she's getting some rest. What did I miss? Streaming Chan went to Valhalla. Damn it! One of the first plays I can recall that actually has promoted us, and it is Streaming Chan. While I have no problem with that, that is 6,000 people, which means my job as a bartender is going to get more hectic, and the voices I have are going to get strained. Because I don't have a wide range. Unless I do and I'm lying to you, in which case I don't know. Valhalla got a bit drunk and got the hell out of there all hyper. Tried to steal snacks from a vending machine, but the thing defended itself with an extra shot. I'm going to marry Streaming Chen. No, you're not. We don't mess with things. She fell asleep at the shock as expected of Streaming Chen. I just hope nothing happens to her while she lays there, falls asleep at a shoddy backstreet in Glitch City. She's fine. That is weird. Why not just beat me up? Because, sure. Back this up. Back away. Augmented Eye. What do you have for me today? Alarms raised at Apollo Trust Bank suffers a terrorist attack. Updating. Augmented Eye is being attacked by AE staff. We take your security, blah, 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 blah. We extend apologies. Pollution to reach historic levels because everything. Let's jam out to some music on others. There we go. We have one last thing. We're going to check Kira Mickey's blog, and no, nothing has changed. Damn it, lady! You need to update your blog. You don't need to update your blog. You can do whatever the hell you want. Good evening. I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming in or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. I'm just gonna change it. Cool. I'm gonna just change this. I want to watch the news while everything's going on with the bunny. The bunny. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. It seems like the total opposite would happen. You know, not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I just rather come here anyways. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. Say, what's with this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday, a gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Ooh, cool. Again, the voices for these two characters, she's apparently going to start talking a lot more, and I don't have a solid voice, so whatever. It's some sort of rum. Rum, nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Give some boss some rum. Go to the bottle drink tab and drag it to the back shaker before mixing. Bottle drinks? Ooh. Oh, it's grandpa rum. Is that it? Is just... I just shake it and then give it out? Alright, well at least it's better than the fedora with a hat. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime, boss. Okay then. What sort of crazy shenanigan and character shall we meet today? Oh, right, I have to do this. You will remember me. That's not how the song goes. Dawn. You know, I keep using Dawn approaches. I don't want to use that one. Oh, right. Time to serve drinks and change lives. And the TV. Look, I don't... That is just weird. This is a cup of ramen. This is $60. Sorry, $59.99. And this makes me think back to the art guy who tried to bribe me with 80 bucks. So I'd basically be able to buy 1 cup of ramen. Go to the game. Wait. That's not how that goes. No one's here to retort. I'm all alone. It feels so lonely without Gil. I just hope the restless in the street doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in. I say that. Oh, with the... It's a brain. In a jar. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Ha ha, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't do it. All right. Hello, brain in the jar. Blue fairy. Let us feed the brain in a jar. Get him drunk. I want to see what happens if I get him drunk. I want to see what happens if I get the brain in the jar drunk. Okay. Here you go, brain in the jar. Nice, yeah. This is the thing. So, how are you going to, Oh, you can grab stuff. Yeah, should have figured that much. You can drink stuff, right? And eat. I have the same system Lilims do. I have the same system that Lilims do. Can I ask you something? Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. I did not expect it for a female. But then again, those are some very nice curves on that frontal lobe. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. No. Nope, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, correct? Yes? I am sure not a hologram, if that's what if of that I am sure. Yep, I am a bona fide human brain in a jar. So... Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? That's not something a girl sees every day, and I'm saying quite a bit in these, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for this situation. A speech. A speech, you say? He's gonna fold up some papers right here. You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computers. I am guessing you prepared that after many times of being asked that question. Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Just a little something. Look. I even got a couple of pamphlets with me. I got a pamphlet. Do you want a pamphlet for my brain in jar? You know what? Sure. You know what? I would love a pamphlet. I've gotten a bottle of rum. I've gotten a sign from a pop star, and now I have a pamphlet from a brain in a jar. So, what brings one of the world's 5 brains in a jar to this place? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. My name is Jill. Jill! That is a really cute name. Thank you. Yeah, my mama gave it to me. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and the fact that you were a brain in the jar? It didn't stop you from coming out here either, did it? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. But you're a brain in a jar. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. This is a very confident brain. I like him. I like Taylor. This is my new waifu. My brain waifu. Chrissy's gonna kill me when she sees this episode. I don't care. You know, you need something special. I'm gonna put some bubbles. Okay. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be happy. So happy. You know, while I was alive, my body got to the point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish much more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? If you're a perverted brain in the jar, I'm gonna fall in love with you. Depends on what it takes. Don't worry. Just give me a beer. You know, I can do that. I can give you a beer. I can make the brain in the jar happy with a beer. Okay, so this is... I love this game, man. It's so dumb. It's dumb in all the best possible ways. I am feeding a beer, or I am serving alcohol to a brain in a jar named Taylor, who is now my waifu. And if you are not an anime fan and you don't know the term waifu, consider yourself lucky. No, it's just waifu is just a random term saying I like this person that much that, you know, yeah, I just like this person a lot. Usually in the context of like anime or TV shows and whatnot. Here you go, Taylor. Here's your beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. You know, hey Taylor, may I ask you something indiscreet? You can ask me anything you want. Yeah, while you had your other body, were you male or female? That's actually quite a question. Especially considering I don't really know. Wait. You don't know the answer? You know, I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but that's the one thing that's a bit blurry. Blurry. Yeah. The team that put me there said that it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family and friends say that even in life, I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So, in the end, we're back to square one. Wait. So don't you have a picture or anything of before you were a brain in a jar? You know, to be honest, I've chosen not to look too deeply into my old identity. Partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state. As a brain in a jar. But it's also because I have this gut feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know what would happen if I knew the fact that my hair was pretty. I don't know. It feels like if I do, I might crumble. Yeah, damn. Damn, brain in a jar. Why you gotta be so adorable? Just out of curiosity, in a third-person scenario, how should one refer to you? A la brain in a jar. By my name. You know what? Fuck it. That makes sense. Your name is Taylor. You're not brain in a jar. You're Taylor. That is. We'll leave it at that because you're a brain in a jar. You're one of 5 brain in the jars. Wait, I put up 4 fingers. You can't see that, so it doesn't matter. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, refer to me like you would prefer to refer to any other house, any other house appliance, a TV or anything like that, and it. You know what? I know I called you brain in a jar. And that might have been a bit rude of me. But are you okay with that? Are you really, in the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. That's actually something I've been internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. Oh, I'm having a physical conversation about what is and is not an object, and the human nature of gender. With a brain in a jar. Oh man, this game is so dumb. I love it. If that doesn't make you feel comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't about what makes me comfortable. It's never about what makes me comfortable, because I am a faceless bartender. You know what the other downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. I also cannot cannot take my hand and slap it across somebody's face. I want to do that in real life. Go pop. Damn. If you want to call that a downside, if you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many different alternatives. Just a lot. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lillian can get drunk with no problem. Yeah. But in their case, their brain is a computer attached to the body. Getting drunk causes their brain to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine, TM, might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in the jar is figuring out exactly how you work. You know what? Yeah, you're right. If you basically just covered the brain in nothing but alcohol, I'm sure you'd get drunk. You'd also be dead, because it would start eating away at it. Who is yellow? Hey, Jill. I'm just gonna whatever. Alma. Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Are you happy, Alma? Are you happy? You and your anime hair with your long neck sweater, which I believe is just your neck at this point. She might just be naked, and this is not just a long turtleneck. Now, when you put it that way, why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilim maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. I'm just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill is the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. There's no other bartender in this place, alright? Alright, why you gotta be hating on me? Awesome, I'll pay for your next drink then. Okay, so what will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. I'm fine. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. I mean, I can't get drunk, and it tastes like swill. No. Stop thinking about jokes. Okay, so I think if I just... No, okay. It is a cobalt velvet, which is 2... 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. By the way, is something that you do when you're making drinks. Go to any bartender, they'll be like, yeah, that's exactly what happens. Cobalt velvet on the rocks, mixed drink. Here we go. Take your cobalt velvet and you can get your drunk. Your drink, Alma. I hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys that have been in the last year. Judging by the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been a lot longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where is Pablo? You know, Gillian. His name's Gillian. He had kind of a John face, but he's definitely not a Pablo. Archimedes. I don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving me, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. We click, of course. You might be a stalker. I just realized that now. In fact, the fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye, brain in the jar. Goodbye. Sorry. Bye, Taylor. Bye. Please come again. I love. Oh, did you leave the pamphlet? Come back. I want your pamphlet. I want your brain in the jar pamphlet. That Taylor sure was nice. Yeah, a bit weird. You know, with the whole brain and the jar thing. But yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Apparently, one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. 1 of 5. There's a summary in this pamphlet. You see, I got one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard about them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? You know, I'm just curious. Not, you know, not like I want to meet them, or you know, date them, or you know, avoid them. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet. Okay, so you're the oldest one? No. I'm actually the middle child. What? Okay, that's okay. I actually for a second thought she said the last child. Is like, man, they just planned that out perfectly. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Yeah, don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister, Carlotta, the eldest one. Then there's Diana. Ah, I've met her. I think. Did I meet a Diana? I think I met a Diana. And then there's Ava at the bottom. Lies sorry. The youngest one is Bernardo. You know, you've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we're never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana, weird, it's still weird. Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I need a break from everything that's been going on with them. Wait, you live with them? No. But Evita and Bernie do, not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyways, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kids with her husband's parent and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life, but she didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You know, you should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry anyone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. That kiss cam, man, it stared at me, I stared at it, we had a long moment, and I kissed the cam. A kiss cam, you say? Yeah, I was going out with this guy my little sister introduced to me. Seemed he was her friend's brother or something. And we went out a couple times, and he invited me to a basketball game. A basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. Oh, that is so cringy. That is weird. Hey, I just met you, but let me propose to you. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Okay. So, I take it you rejected him. In a stadium. On the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. Yeah, it is a line, yeah. But I, honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. You know, that sounds way too convoluted. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you into their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. Yeah, I'm feeling tempted to ask, but no. Just no. Do you want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave to me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service. It is because in my heart of hearts, I gave them the service that they deserved. Also because she was kind of a dick when ordering, and I got all of them right. Kasike? Huh. Interesting name. What does it mean? What? Kasike is the name of this chieftain or in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? Blah, 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 blah. I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Okay. I know what a fringe weaver is. Fringe weaver. To get the ladies drunk only because it is basically all alcohol in one of these. So yeah, the brain in jar. The episode's going a bit long. I did just double check it. The episode's going a bit long, but I really couldn't stop with just the brain in the jar. I had to see the interaction between the hacker and the brain in the jar. I wasn't disappointed. It was still weird. I still think this is just her body. Like, this is her skin, and she is just naked instead of this being like a long ass turtleneck. So what kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay, got it. All right, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. Amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with her orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? Yeah, I played the violin until I was around 16, yeah. Bleep. Bleep. What made you stop? You know, I don't know. I just kind of said, fuck it! And then one day I just stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? Yeah, I see very little of them. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in like France or somewhere around there. So your mom's French? Yep. By the way, the French accent's so very seductive. I'm trying to learn French, but when I speak it, it sounds bleh. So can you speak French? Oh, damn it! Mon agresto es plein de glace anglaise. I gotta be honest, I haven't learned that much French. Ooh. What does that even mean? Rubbish. I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking the classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the streets are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting. Of course, I would say, oh, I can't speak French, and then like a line of French would come up. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? Yeah, I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Because hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like I called you a mixologist. A mixologist. No, just no. Just never. No. Mixologist sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. I don't need to be sophisticated. I need to be what I am, and if I'm a bartender, I don't need to be a mixologist. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in their security on their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. AKA a white hacker. Is that the word? Yeah, I think it's like a white hacker. They basically hack to break into people's stuff for profit. And if they can break into it, then like, oh, hey, your system's messed up. So if you're a hacker and you want to do some good, go talk to a company. It's like, hey, I will hack into your business, and I will show you all the system flaws if you pay me. Talk to them before you hack into their stuff. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told me quite a bit of stories about cracking the database to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that a hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. I agree with that. I did call you a hacker. I apologize. You are a security consultant. Didn't you tell me once you secured some incriminating pictures from a guy's cell phone? Hey. A mostly honest job. Okay? So, what made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security, and it felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching that security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles, and it's something that always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like it's always an evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. You know, I didn't think about it like that. It is a Rubik's Cube that I will never be able to solve because it's like a Rubik's Cube that I will never be able to solve without pulling up the stickers and then like putting them on the right area, which I may or may not have done when I was a kid 3 years ago. It is less actiony than what movies make it be though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else, my dear? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing but a classy. You shall get. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. You will get the Mercury Blast. Why? Because I have not had a chance to make a Mercury Blast in a while. And I want to make a Mercury Blast. And you said any. Blah, 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 blah. Get it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So yeah, this episode might be a little long, and if it's not, it is because I separated the video into 2 parts because I try not to have these individual ones go for too long. It's weird. At first I was thinking maybe I could just have it go by the night, and then I played one night and I was like, fuck that. Here you go. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? You know, well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. So I like being correct. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. That was Jill talking. Now this is me talking. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. I do spend a lot on food. Maybe maintenance on my hand and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you're having trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Yeah, I don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. The fact that, you know, you may or may not be a stalker. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come hang out with me? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to the dinner first. Calm down, Elmo. Calm down. Yeah. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me when anybody comes in. All right. Yeah, that was long. I'm gonna just save this here. Thank you for blah 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 blah. Thank you for stopping by my awesome channel. I know you guys. I know you guys can be anywhere else, and if you stuck around this long, you were cool. Well, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the stuff. Leave a comment if you enjoyed the brain in the jar, and of course, let me know anything that you may have thought or may have whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow, and of course, I am out. Later.